thought I might want to tell you guys this real quick. At the end of this video, come and watch me stream over on Twitch. You won't want to miss it. Yo, 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 what's up everybody? I'm 12G's Gaming, as you may or may not already know. My name is Smith, and today we are going to be talking about a couple of things. One of which is, hold on, let me just pull this up. Actually, I have a notepad over here with some reminders. Okay, here it is. Today we're going to be talking about, well, first off, let me just get the thing out of the way. Why are we looking at a Google page? Well, it's actually pretty simple. I just need the cover page for the most part. But, either way. So today we're going to be talking about two things. One, why I do not have a channel profile picture. And two, why I think my channel might be one of the more unique YouTube channels on YouTube right now. So, let me just get the first thing out of the way. Profile picture. For those of you that are not longtime fans of mine, or longtime viewers, or people that just found me and don't know this already, no, that is not your computer malfunctioning or tablet malfunctioning. I do not have a profile picture. And before you start saying, oh, this guy must be new, he must have only started a few months ago. No. In fact, most YouTubers have a profile picture before they even start. Because most of the time, YouTubers will use it as like a way to publicly comment and stuff on other videos, and then they start posting to that. And they want to be, you know, recognized as an individual person most of the time, so they'll have a profile picture to allow them to be noticed. Now, for those of you that are genuinely curious about what my profile picture actually looks like, you can see it on my Twitch, you can see it on my Twitter, and anything else I may use. Currently, right now, in terms of social media, all I have is Twitter, which should be linked down in the description of this video. And I'm going to also try to make sure there isn't that many cuts that are needed in this. But either way, so yeah. Let me just pull up my Twitter right here. So as you can see, this is my Twitter. It has my YouTube background on it. But this right here, this is what my profile picture looks like. It's the number 12. And as you can see, it is switched. They were made on different days and I couldn't exactly remember how the colors were made. So I ended up using this. Now, if it's not obvious enough, what I used was I used the exact same background picture for the giant number 12 here, and I actually have the images pulled up right here. For those of you that are curious, this right here, this is what my entire YouTube profile picture looks like, or not profile picture, my YouTube background, wallpaper, banner, however you like to call it, a background, a wallpaper, what was the other one, a banner. They're all the same thing when it comes down to it. It's just that giant image that you see. Now, if we go back over to my Twitter, right here, just minimize this. This is what you would normally see on my YouTube. This is the exact same background. So as you can see, I have pretty much just minimized the image. But if any of you were ever curious about what my actual background thing looked like completely, or if you were even wondering if it was like what you saw was the whole thing or not, no, this is not the whole thing. This is the whole thing right here. This is what the whole image looks like. I just it's just crossed out right here and right here. All you see is the name, and that's why it's mostly white in the background with like a pinkish tint on it. It's not pink, it's just where the purple and white meet. And in case if you're wondering what the entire background itself looks like before the 12G's Gaming name was stamped on it, it looked like this. This is what the whole entire background looks like. This is the exact image I used to make the background. It's completely the dark purple. This is the exact same color of purple that is on my YouTube. And this is about the same color of white right here. And I wanted to get one that kind of matched right here because I wanted the 12G's Gaming logo to match just right here in the middle. Which, as you can see, let me just pull this back up. There we go. Is what I've used. Now, just in case if you are curious about what my Twitter looks like, this is it. I'll There it went. It kind of lagged a little bit there. As you can see, here's my Twitter. You know, just a bunch of random stuff. I've been going along on Twitter and stuff lately. And by the way, I thought I might go ahead and say this. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Dang ads. Let me just, there we go. YouTube's been acting funny lately. Alright. And, come on, play. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm having to have the music play and play in the background live, which is why that happened. But either way, so, oh come on, enough of that. Alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this out. For those of you that don't know this already, I'm actually doing a little follow back thing. The first 10 people to follow me actually get a follow back. Now currently only 2 people have taken that spot, because when I decided to go ahead and do this, even though, because if you look right here at my followers tab, there's 5 people but only 2 have taken its slot. One person has 2 accounts, meaning that I know whoever did that one. And then there was actually 2 that had followed me randomly, or just followed me before I actually started all of this. Which is why there's only 2 people that have been refollowed, and there's 5 there. Either way, so yeah, if you manage to get your slot in quick enough, you may get a follow back from a YouTuber. Who knows? Let me lift my mic a little bit. Alright, so let's move over here to my Twitch. Yeah, not Twitter. Like I said before, my profile picture is this, and as you can see, it's also on my Twitch. Now just for the record, the background for the 12G's Gaming thing right here is actually just the logo itself, because the background for some reason didn't want to allow it to apply. So it's just the background itself, but either way, that's not important. Neither was the other stuff, but I thought I might want to just throw that in there to answer that quick question. But as you can see, I have a profile picture on my Twitch and on my Twitter. Both Twitter and Twitch have a profile picture. Sorry. Both of them have a profile picture, but my YouTube doesn't. As you can see, it's just the default Google profile. Now, why on... Let me get a little bit closer to the microphone. There we go. Why on earth would I not have a profile picture on my YouTube if it's both on Twitch and Twitter? Why would I have them on both of those, but not this one? It's because of 2 reasons. One, it's because that's the default colors of my channel. My channel is purple and white. My Twitch is purple and white. My Twitter is purple and white. However, at the time that this was made, I only had a YouTube, and it had the default colors, which is why I've kept it like this. It's purple and white. My channel's purple and white. A little bit of an explanatory thing there. However, the real reason why I don't have a different profile picture is because of the fact that... Now, before I get into this, let me just say that there might be some things that I might forget to say when I listen to this back in the editor. So if there is anything that I forgot to say that you might have a question about, or you know, you just have a question that didn't get answered in this, you can ask me on Twitter. Obviously, you don't have to follow me to ask me something, but you can always, you know, ask me something on Twitter, and I'll do the best way I can to answer it, or you can ask it down in the comments below, and I can answer it that way. Or maybe, who knows, we'll meet each other in person. I do have a Discord down in the description that you can go and follow. There's 2 different kinds. There's a fan server, and then there's a purely public server. All of this type of stuff, though, needs videos on its own, so those can wait. But I just wanted to go ahead and say that, so that way, you know, there's also that, too. But either way, back to the profile picture. The reason I don't have it is because I want people to kind of view me as sort of an anonymous voice that's transparent and real with people. Now, to give you a good example of what I'm talking about, there is a YouTuber by the name of H2O Delirious. Now, no, I'm not copying him. When I started YouTube, I wanted to be me. I didn't want to copy someone. So, with that said, think of H2O Delirious. He is probably one of the largest gaming YouTube channels on YouTube, the gaming channels on YouTube, that has never shown his face. He's never shown his face on YouTube before. Not even once, according to what I know. There have been some supposed pictures of him that have popped up every now and then, but there's no way to know for sure until he posts it on his channel. Either way, yeah, see, I may know why he's doing it like that, but either way, sort of view it like that when you're looking at why I don't have a profile picture and why I don't show my face. Now, of course, H2O Delirious, he has a profile picture. He has a profile picture. Why wouldn't I? Because some people might be like, oh, you can still, you know, be as anonymous as you want and still have a profile picture. Yes, that is true. But my profile picture is not just a profile picture. My profile picture actually has meaning behind it. And the meaning behind it is the fact, remember how I said I want to be sort of viewed like an anonymous voice that's transparent and honest and real with people? Is because that is actually why it's there. Basically, view me like this. You know those movies where you'll see the guy sitting in the dark and the light that is on his desk is like just a little bit too far in front of him and you can't see his face, you can only see like the silhouette of him, but you can hear his voice, you can hear him talk, and you can see his outline, but you can't actually see what he looks like? That's what the profile picture is supposed to stand for. You can see me, but you can't actually see me. That is why I don't have a profile picture. Because Google already, by default, gave me probably the best profile picture I could have ever had. Now, if I can ever reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I do mean this, if I can ever reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will show my face, and I will finally, more than likely, switch my profile picture on YouTube to this. I pointed at the screen, but not using the mouse. I will change it to this. I don't know if the profile picture will be changed right as soon as I hit 1 million subscribers, but I can tell you 100% for sure right now, if I can ever reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will show you my face. But at the rate I'm going right now, it probably won't happen for a while. Either way. So, what makes my YouTube channel unique? This was the second part. So I hope I didn't lose you too much in the first part. But I'll do like a quick recap of the first part, just in case if I lost you. Reasons why I don't have a profile picture on my YouTube, but I do on my Twitch and Twitters and all this and my Twitter and all this other stuff, is because, number one, it gave me the default colors. Or not default colors, it gave me the colors by default. And it also shows how my YouTube person, me, on YouTube is. You know, you can see the silhouette of me, and you can hear my voice, but you have no clue, you have literally no way, you literally do not know what I look like. You can see me, but you can't really see me. That is why I don't have a profile picture. And it will probably change eventually, I don't know. But either way, and by the way, I don't know if I already said this or not, but just in case if you're wondering, no, the reason I have not changed it yet is not because of how hard it is. But I did already explain why I have no profile picture. But I did want to go ahead and say that it's not because of how hard or easy, simple, or complex it is to change it. Alright, and the second thing is, why do I view my channel so uniquely? Why is my channel so unique in my opinion? I'm going to pretty much give it to you straight up, and if you have any questions about this, like I said, you can always ask me through YouTube in the comment section of my videos. It would be easier if you commented it on this one, so that way I can see it better and notice it more and stuff like that. You can get a hold of me a lot easier on Twitter, because there isn't that many people that follow me and really do anything on my Twitter. Or you can go to my Discords. I have a fan server, like I said, and a just public server. And like I said, I'll explain that like in another video why it's like that. But you can contact me that way, like in person. You can have a voice chat with me that way if you want to. I have several different ways you can get in contact with me if you so chose to. But either way, everything should be down in the description below. Maybe I forgot something, I don't think I did, but either way. So why do I view my channel so unique, with such uniqueness? There we go. Why do I view my channel as having such uniqueness to it? Well, let's get the big elephant room out of the way first. Number one, I don't curse. I absolutely do not curse on my channel. Now there have been, let me just go ahead and get this out of the, hold on. There we go. Had to look below my mic there for a second. So, let me get the elephant out of the room first. I don't curse, like I said. I don't curse. There have been a few times where I've slipped. Like, for example, there was one time I had done a stream and a glass of water spilt on my desk and it made me say the S word. Because that was just natural, you know, it doesn't necessarily matter who you are. Something happens like that, you know, whatever automatically hits your head first is going to come out of your mouth, you know. And in that case, it was that. S-H-I-T. Or you can say, what I sometimes prefer to say, sweet honey iced tea. There's something you can use, sweet honey iced tea. So yeah, it made a glass of water spilling on my desk made me say sweet honey iced tea. Anyway, so I don't curse on my channel. I'm not fake. I have literally seen so much fakeness. I've seen, fakeness isn't even a word, but I've literally seen so much fake. I've seen so much unreal and dishonest and people that are wearing a mask. I've seen so many people that are just fake and it drives me up the wall. That is one of the reasons why I view my channel as being somewhat unique, because I think it's just about time that some of these ninwits, no offense, but I think it's about time that some of these little ninwits and stuff like that finally took a break and let some of the people that are actually real, truthful, and actually honest take the stage for once, you know? And sorry if I get a little bit quieter and then get louder and then quieter and then louder. I'm actually standing up talking to my microphone right now, and sometimes I'll back up from the microphone a little bit or, you know, get really, really close to it. But either way, sorry about that. Ooh, so professional. Either way. So I, just like with the no fake thing, you know, I'm not fake. I'm transparent and honest. I'm real with you guys. Transparent, honest, being real. They're all three different things, but they all have similarities. Being transparent is basically putting stuff out in the open. Being honest is being truthful, and being real is just straight up telling you what's going on, you know? I am a family-friendly and all ages friendly YouTuber. When I say family-friendly / all ages, what this means is there are some videos on my channel where the whole entire family, brother, sister, mom and dad, and possibly the dog or cat or bird, could sit down on the couch and watch it on their smart TV, you know? However, there is also stuff that is for all ages. This is what I usually mean when I say my channel is family friendly. When I say that, I don't necessarily mean it is family friendly. This is not a kids channel by really any means necessarily. What it is that this channel just simply has something for every bit of the demographic. On YouTube, there is a demographic bar, and it separates through several different ages. It goes from about 10 to about 100. My demographic somewhere reaches between about the ages of 13 to 30, which means there is, you know, something like that. And that probably should have been saved for a different video, but now you know, I have kids that watch me, but I also have adults that watch me. Either way. And the thing is, most of these people aren't young kids. they're, older teenagers and adults, because most of the content I post is, like I said, for all ages, and most of the stuff I do post is for like younger people and young adults. But I have found a few times that, older people sometimes come on and watch me, younger people sometimes come on and watch me. Can you see what I'm trying to get at here? It doesn't matter who you are or how old you are, there is usually something here for you if you just look. And because I stream on YouTube and Twitch, and I do videos on YouTube, obviously, there's usually going to be something that might pop up eventually that might pique your interest. You just gotta keep your eyes open and look every now and then, Just like with your favorite channels, you may not watch them so much all the time unless you're a really diehard fan of them, but eventually you'll come back to them and find something else that will pique your interest. Alright, and lastly, probably one of the few things that some channels do, like I found that a YouTube channel by the name of Unbox Therapy does this similarly, but no, I did not pick this up from them. All of my videos are unscripted. No video I have ever posted, and I'm talking about stream, video, anything, has ever been scripted. Because I just don't like to do that. I just don't like to do scripts. So, when I say no scripts, what do I mean? Well, basically what I mean is I don't write down every single word that I'm going to use in a video. The whole video isn't planned out like that. Now, when it does come down to it, like for example, let's say I kept messing up my intro. My intro, for those of you that don't know, my worded intro is, "Yo, what's up everybody, I'm 12G's Gaming. As you may or may not already know, my name is Smith, and today," that's how my intros, my worded intros usually work, and that's how it's been ever since the beginning. However, this hasn't necessarily happened, but this is an example of it. Sometimes what might happen is the fact that I may end up saying, instead of 12G's Gaming, you may call me Smith, that type of thing. I might say, "Yo, what's up everybody, I'm Smith, you can call me 12G's Gaming, and today," instead of going 12G's Gaming and then Smith, I would go Smith and then 12G's Gaming. Now, this has never actually happened from what I can remember, but it's a good example of what could happen. And if I kept messing it up over and over and over and putting Smith before 12G's Gaming, instead of putting 12G's Gaming before Smith, I would open up WordPad or Notepad or something like that, and I would write down how I'd want the intro to be said, so that way I could look over and then say it. That is the only time like any type of scripture, that type of scripting would be put in. But I would never write down an entire script of a video. I have wrote down an entire script for a video before, but I found it's just not my style, and it's something I just don't really like to do, which is why I don't do it. It also allows the videos to be more genuine and more honest, and that's one of the big parts about why I love doing YouTube. I love being honest, I love making people laugh, all these types of things. Anyway, I know the video is getting long at this point, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said before, if there's any questions you would like to ask me, or if there's something I forgot to answer here that you might have had a question for, or just anything, you can find me on Discord underneath those two links. You can find me on Twitter, you can comment down in the videos, you can even find me on Twitch. There are several ways that you can get in contact with me and, ask questions if there is any or anything like that. Or, you might have, other things like that. And speaking of, the transparent and honest thing, if you need advice for something, I will genuinely give you the best advice I can. I think you get the point of what I'm saying. Either way, with that said, wherever you are, God bless you. I hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, and wherever you are. God bless you. I think I've already said this, but either way, wherever you are, God bless you. I hope you're having a good morning, evening, and with that said, goodbye. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Don't forget, first 10 people to follow me on Twitter gets a follow back. Already 2 people have already taken their slots, so there's 8 slots left. Don't forget that. You might get a follow back from me. Either way, bye guys, and have a nice day.